Hi everyone, my name is Beverly Francois. I am the owner and friendly consultant of BSF Design. I am here today to give a little bit of knowledge about LLC. So many people are coming up to me asking for help with their LLC, helping to build their business, and in doing so, so many don't really understand what's behind an LLC. What is it? A lot of people are just requesting to have me start the LLC and they receive their certificate, but it's important you know what an LLC is before you start one. So I'm going to give you some tips today. But before I give you any tip, I would like you to subscribe, like, share the video, support BSF Design. You can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, and if you want to check us out, go to our homepage, www.bsfdesignllc.com. Okay, without a further ado, let's start it. What is an LLC? An LLC pretty much is a limited liability company. Yes, simple. It's a legal entity that can be formed or owned and operated as a business. So you as an individual can start an LLC, or you and a partner or another owner, as I should say it, can start an LLC. But in itself, it will become an entity of the state, of the government. Before you start an LLC, of course, you will have to obtain a tax ID number. Tax ID number is very simple to obtain. You can just go on whatever state gov page and follow procedures and do it online and obtain your tax ID number. Once you obtain your tax ID number, you can then file for your LLC. Okay. Well, a lot of people are saying to me or asking me, what are the benefits of having an LLC? Why would I even need one? Okay, so some people stick with just having just filing under their tax ID number, just as an individual, a sole proprietor, and just don't want to even go through the LLC or the procedures. Hey, that's fine. Some folks just get a state license and they keep it going. And that's fine too. As long as you're following the procedure, you're going to your tax person, you are asking them how you're filing, itemizing your stuff, that's fine. However, if you are starting an LLC, here are the benefits. So, what does an LLC, what benefits would an LLC provide? Well, generally, it protects you. It protects you from any personal assets that you may have. So, if there's a lawsuit or creditors are trying to come at you, you are protected. That liability covers you or your owners and your personal assets. So this is why when you do start an LLC, it is important that you separate all of your personal assets from your business assets. And you have a separate bank account. You should have separate, even on social media, there should be a separate page for your business, and it should just, business items or business services should stream from your business page, and for your personal page, that's where you would go to for personal stuff. So it is important when you do file for LLC, you start separating. Another benefit of having an LLC is that you can file as still, even though you have filed for that LLC and you've received your LLC and now you're an entity of the state. Well, but I'm the only person running this business. Yeah, you can still file as a sole proprietor. So that's another good benefit. You don't have to file as an LLC and go through that fee that's normally there because you have employees, etc. Sometimes the state may ask for fees if you do have employees and such. So it is important that you do understand all of the state procedures and fees that goes with the entity of an LLC. But those are the benefits. I do want people to understand, though, it is important to have an operating agreement when you do file an LLC. Now, is it needed right away? Nah, you don't really need a operating agreement from the start. You can wait till the business builds up, till your infrastructure builds up. It may take a year or two for that to happen. Some businesses, really, it takes about 3 to 4 years before that business becomes even liable or solid within the community. So I would really recommend within a year or two starting your operating agreement. Now, what is an operating agreement? It really pretty much breaks down the logistics and the way your business operates. And it also protects you if in the event a creditor decides to file a lawsuit against you. And yes, if they file one and you don't have a operating agreement, you might be liable to pay out even through your own personal assets. But that's another video for another time. I do have another video that's coming out about ways in which you can be liable and piercing the corporate veil. A lot of people don't know that you can get sued and they can take your personal asset if you are not following the state rules for your LLC. And that's going to be in another video. But until then, I hope that we're all following the rules. Like I said, if you are, depending on if you are an individual or if you have filed an LLC with other partners and you are owners of this LLC, you need to come together, find out ways in which you can save money. Even as an individual, you may not be filing in the right way. Go and sit down with a CPA or a proper accountant. I always advise people also, get an accountant. Get someone who knows what they're doing. Someone who can help you with the numbers that will also build up your business credit. That's a whole nother thing we can talk about, and a video will be coming out for that as well. But it's important that you understand your entity and the benefits that come out of it. But it's also important that you understand your procedures, your logistic behind your business, so that if in the event this happens, you know what you're doing. So tune in next time. This is Beverly Francois, again, owner and friendly consultant of BSF Design. Reach us, you can reach out at 267-279-9348. You can also go to our website, again, www.bsfdesignllc.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Write comments. You have questions, anything that you need to question me about or reach out to me. Put a comment below. I will be happy to answer your questions. See y'all next time.